Today, let us see statistical process control. Statistical process control is an industry standard methodology for measuring, controlling process and to reduce process variations to bring out consistently products meeting the specifications and satisfying customers through a statistical method. In this course, let us see the contents. Introduction. What is quality control? What is statistical process control? We call it as SPC. Why SPC? What is prevention and what is detection? Variation. What are all the causes which cause variation? Namely, common causes, special causes. What is local action and what are all the actions on the system? And how to implement statistical process control, like a process control system tool, which is known as the control chart, and summary, advantages of statistical control. In any process, whether it is input or during the process or when the product comes out, we need to have quality control. And every support system should enable for consistently meeting the product which meets the customer's expectations.
The resources that are required in order to achieve these activities and the quality improvement activities has to be understood and provided for by the top management. The expertise that is required by the people who are within the organization or outside of the organization, with the kind of development that is happening outside the organization, the technological and other development, people from other organization fields and functions may be interacted on a part-time basis in order to see that improvement and new products are developed. So that has to be provided by that access has to be provided by the leaders. Then what the leaders do motivates the staff within the organization. So they make sure that they would like to be on the same page as far as the leaders are concerned. In many places, there is a saying, Yatha Raja Tada Praja.
Next is defect location check sheet. This check sheet gives you clearly the location of the defect. For example, you have some grids A, B, C, D on the top side. On the right side, you are seeing grids 1, 2, 3, 4. So, if you see area B1, B2, B3, B4, C1, C2, C3, C4, and you have more number of defects in location B2, B3, C2 and C3, which is nothing but the middle hole of this casting. So, from this location matrix, it is clear that most of the blowholes are occupied in the segment B2, B3, C2 and C3. So, this is a particular check sheet always used in die casting application.
The goal of the product quality planning is to facilitate communication to everyone involved to assure that all the required steps are completed on time. This is where the team has to give a full confidence to the stakeholders or the management that we necessarily follow all the necessary steps as per APQP. What are the documents required here? The document is part number. Part number to be entered of the product on which APQP project is to be performed. Description of the part number, preferably along with the application in brief. Stage of APQP level, supplier name, We have to mention it. Scope, the document which includes information of the APQP project.
Typically, when a PPAP is required, or when you are making a new part, it is required, or when there is a change to an existing part, it is required. If there is a change to the existing process which the supplier wants to do, again the PPAP is required, or if the customer request is there, then you will have to do that.